Your worship, 6:30.
All right, let's call to order the public hearing of objections to bylaw 22-05 to impose a special business improvement levy on Monday, November 7th, 2022 here at 6:30 PM at the WC O'Neill Arena complex in the council chambers. We're also streaming through Zoom and Facebook. And of course, anyone that has a question can email Paul Nopper at pnopper@townofstanders.ca if you're not in attendance. And we'll also check to see if anyone has anything to say on Zoom here momentarily. Let's get into the recording of attendance. I note that all members of council are in person and in attendance. Good to see everybody all at the same table again. Appreciate you being here. And as well, want to recognize that we're on the unceded traditional territory of the Besco Tomogati people. Before we get into the disclosure of conflict of interest, let's approve the agenda. Just the one item on this agenda. We do have one following, but this is regarding to the hearing of objections. So I'll be looking for a mover to approve the agenda, circulate it. I've got Deputy Mayor actually followed by seconded by Councillor Blanchard. Any changes to this agenda? I don't expect any. Okay, let's call the question. All in favor of approving this agenda, please signify by saying aye. That is everybody. This agenda has been approved. Disclosure of conflict of interest. Anyone looking to declare one for this first meeting? Seeing none. So no presentations. We have talked about this one in the past, so we will get right into the purpose, which is F, which is hearing objections for bylaw 22-05, a bylaw of the town of St. Andrews to impose a special business improvement levy, which is BTHC 221004. And it says that the council of the town of St. Andrews is holding a public meeting to hear objections to the proposed bylaw 22-05, a bylaw of the town of St. Andrews to impose a special business improvement levy. So as per all hearing of a particular bylaw, if anyone would like to speak, they're welcome. Please start by saying your name, your address, and please keep in mind that presentations should be 10 minutes or less, but ideally 5 to give people enough opportunity to speak. So at this particular time, I will start to maybe Mr. Nopper, you can ask anyone online if they have a question. If there is anyone for this meeting, is there, Mr. Nopper? Just get them to raise their hand if they do. But while you're waiting for a raise of hands, I will call a call to the floor. Is there anyone that would like to speak this evening in regards to this specific bylaw? The floor is open. Okay, this is pretty routine for this bylaw. It's been the exact same for a number of years. I'll do another call from the floor. Would anyone like to speak in regards to the special business improvement levy? Okay, so no one from the floor. Was there anyone that raised their hand online?
Your worship, nobody raised their hand online.
And it's my understanding that you have not received any communication at all, whether it be opposed or for.
Through your worship, we've received no communication on this bylaw.
I think this is my 6th or 7th time doing this now, and I think we've only had one person speak in the history of this bylaw. So since there's no objection this evening, we could skip question period, and I'll be looking for a motion to adjourn this meeting. I've got Councillor Blanchard, seconded by, I think I saw Councillor Gumichel's hand for a second. Councillor Gumichel. Okay, all in favor of adjourning, please signify by saying aye. This meeting has been concluded.